Sorry about that. Back at it again. I'm going to give you a tip this time on how to beat a cover four defense, and it's going to be really simple. First, what we're going to do is run this play, and then I'm going to go over why it works. The 10-yard gain right there. Is that 10 yards? 35, yeah. Easy little 10-yard gain right there. We just want to wait till he crosses that linebacker, and we're almost off the races. So we got down to the 15-yard line there. We're starting out on the 35, 20-yard gain. So here's why it works. If you guys are having problems beating the cover four defense, you can use concepts. Where was it? Concept, pass. We want to go with a levels would work. I believe this was slot cross. Slot cross would work. Smash spot, drive. Drive is going to be the biggest one. We'll do flanker drive. Now I'm going to come out in quarters cover four, but I want you to look at the play art. I want you to look at it good and hard. So I'm looking at the play art and I'm wondering, okay, how can I beat cover four? Well, you see there's a big soft spot looking at the play, looking at it right now, on the left side there's a flat route, and then there's a yellow route with a middle linebacker. In between that zone is going to be a very big soft spot, and that's where you're going to want to go. If you go to the right side of the field, there's basically a yellow in that seam, and it's harder to throw the ball. So what you want to do is kind of wait for him to cross the middle linebacker, and there's a lot of ground that they're going to have to actually make up and in order to stop this play. So we can actually run something, a little bit. They kind of run into each other there. But any kind of play that you want to make up, or maybe you have a play in mind, you just didn't realize it. Any play that's going to suction off that middle linebacker and pick you up a block on the flats out there, or not even have to pick you up a block on the flats. Just that's where the hole in this defense is, right there. That's how I tried to pass lead the drag upfield, and that's what happened. I like the first play, and it can be found in a lot of playbooks. Drive out is the name of it, but this concept right here is the one that just works really well. We can put this and run sort of like a Z spot, or whatever in the case, whatever we want to do. But as you can see, the hole in this zone is going to be from the linebacker over to the flat, and the further that you spread them out, the easier it's going to be. That middle linebacker is going to have to make up quite a bit of ground. So that's kind of the concept that we want to run, is to kind of go in between the linebacker over the middle of the field. That's what we want to do, is kind of go right in between him. And this play is working really well because of the post route, which is causing the flat defender to kind of play deeper. And I mean, it's just luck of the draw. I just happened to pick this play. So that's what you kind of want. You kind of want two crossing routes that are going to affect the zones right there, and we kind of want to throw in between that hole of the zone. And then you want to have another route that you can go to if it's man, or if they decide to actually change up their coverage. That time I kind of messed up the play, but yeah, you get the concept. Attack in between the zones, and the biggest void is going to be the linebacker. This flat guy out even further. I'm messing around with the play a little bit. I mean, we get him to kind of he actually sits down out there. Isn't what we want, but you can I'm sure you guys can come up with plenty. We'll leave him on his hitch. I'm sure you guys can come up with plenty of ideas to make stuff your own. But as you can see, there's not too many defenders over there. You can kind of leave him helpless. He's going to have to actually take his user and bite down on this drag to stop you. That right there, that's kind of what you're wanting to get. And he's going to have to take his user and bite down on that drag. And and that's whenever you can open your playbook up, or he'll have to go to a different, like a cover 2, whenever you can kind of open your playbook up and go for other stuff. So until next time, peace, and hit members, hit like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Comment section if you have any questions or you want a better breakdown or a specific play. Like I said, drive out works really well. I just picked this play, go for that same concept.